You've spent years on the research, you've written the groundbreaking paper, but how do you make sure anyone outside of your lab actually sees it? Well, today we're going to dive into SocialCraft AI, a brand new kind of tool that's built to solve that exact problem, bridging the gap between your brilliant research and the people who need to hear it. So let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like you're just shouting into the void? You put your life's work out there online and it just vanishes. It gets lost in this massive sea of digital noise. It's a huge frustration, and honestly, it's a problem that needs a totally new way of thinking. So yeah, let's call it what it is, the expert's online dilemma. You have these incredible, world-changing insights, but they're just not breaking through the noise. How in the world are you supposed to get heard when literally everyone is shouting at the same time? And this, right here, this is the core of it. Your work is all about depth, nuance, and getting things right. But social media, it's a completely different universe. It speaks the language of quick hits, viral trends, and short attention spans. It's like they're speaking two totally different languages. And that mismatch is exactly why so much amazing research just fades away, and why our public conversations are so often missing the expert voices they desperately need. But what if you didn't have to go it alone? What if you had a partner, an intelligent co-pilot that gets both your complex ideas and the weird world of algorithms? Well, that's exactly the idea behind SocialCraft AI. So what is it, really? Think of SocialCraft AI as your personal strategic translator. It's not about just churning out more stuff. It's about creating smarter content. It uses Google's super powerful Gemini API to basically engineer your posts so they're designed to win on whatever platform you're targeting. Okay, now we get to my favorite part. This is where things get really cool. Let's meet your new partner in crime, a kind of futuristic cyber detective for the digital world, the Trend Scout Agent. Now, this is so much more than a simple trend finder. This is an autonomous agent you literally deploy to go scan the web for you in real time. It's out there hunting for the conversations where your specific expertise is needed the most, and it finds them before they blow up. And that live log you see, that's your agent reporting back live from the digital front lines. It's awesome. But the real game changer here is the quality of the intel it brings back. It's not just flagging a hashtag. No, it's pinpointing the exact questions people are asking, giving you the context for why it matters, and this is huge. It identifies what it calls authority gaps. Those are the perfect openings where an expert voice like yours is not just wanted, it's desperately needed. So, your cyber detective has found the perfect opportunity. Now what? How do you jump in? This is where academic mode comes into play. You can think of it like a universal translator for your brain, turning that dense, complex research into social content that actually connects. And this isn't some generic tool. This workflow was built from the ground up for academics, researchers, and technical experts. It knows how to take your incredibly nuanced work and make it understandable for a broad audience, but, and this is key, without dumbing it down or losing the integrity of your findings. And the best part? It's ridiculously easy. It's literally 3 steps. You paste in your text, could be an abstract, a key paragraph, whatever. You pick your platforms, because a post for LinkedIn needs a totally different vibe than a thread on X. And then boom, the AI generates the content, all optimized and ready for you to give it that final human touch. And here it is in action. Look how clean and simple that interface is. This is that bridge we were talking about. This is where your deep, hard-won knowledge finally gets to meet the digital world on its own terms. It's focused, it's clean, and it's seriously powerful. Okay, but with a tool this powerful, we have to talk about responsibility. This is not about flooding the internet with generic, soulless AI content. It's about crafting with a conscience, making sure that what you create is truly people first, with real human expertise right at the center. And this slide makes the difference crystal clear. Generic AI tools, they just kind of rehash what's already out there. They replace you. SocialCraft is designed to do the opposite. It's a partner that empowers you to add your unique voice and experience. In a world that's about to be flooded with AI stuff, that authenticity, that's your superpower. This commitment to doing things right is baked right into the platform. It actually has a spot for you to add your own personal anecdotes and experiences. The AI then weaves those in to boost what Google calls EEAT, which is basically a trust score for your content. It even has an originality review and a simple toggle to add an hashtag AI-assisted tag if you want to be transparent. It's all about keeping you in control. So when you put it all together, the intelligent trend spotting, the powerful translation, and the responsible framework, you're not just looking at a tool anymore. You're really looking at a whole new era for how expertise gets shared and valued online. I think this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The point isn't to automate your job away, it's to give you a megaphone. It's to take your voice, your knowledge, your unique perspective, and amplify it so the whole world can hear. And, at the end of the day, this is about something so much bigger than just social media metrics. It's about empowering the smartest people out there to jump back into the public conversation and lead the discussions that truly matter. It's about making sure our world is guided by real knowledge. So, the technology is here. It offers a powerful new way to finally make your voice heard. The only real question left is, what conversation are you going to start?